Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I'm an agnostic noob. I'm very tired and I have a backache. We got some work to do here. Starting with running around and getting attacked by something. Anytime now. This is the third take of this video. First two takes did not go so well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Tonberry. The Tonberry is one of the most frightening and evil creatures in all of Final Fantasy. It's a little frog thing. Walks around with an overcoat. I totally missed that last hit. And he can randomly counterattack your moves. Squall is now dead. Let's get him back up, because we're going to need him. But he carries that lantern and a very menacing little chef's knife. He seems adorable. He really isn't. He's dangerous. Tonberries are classic enemies in Final Fantasy games, and they are rightfully feared by many veteran players. The first time I ever ran into a Tonberry was in Final Fantasy VI. When I first saw it, and I'm going to pause here for a second to explain this. When I first saw the Tonberry in Final Fantasy VI, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to kill it. 2 combat rounds later, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to kill this! Because it was wrecking me pretty badly. So, Tonberries tend to be very powerful, very difficult creatures. In this particular game, they've got about 20,000 hit points, and you really want to take them out. During its first few turns, the Tonberry will just slowly move menacingly towards the party, occasionally counterattacking stuff. Once it gets close enough, it will start attacking with its chef knife, and it hits pretty hard. You don't want that. So, I'm actually going to use Zell to kick this dude's butt and show you the awesome power of his limit break, which, if done correctly, meaning if you know the button presses, you can actually get quite a few hits off and do quite a bit of damage. Later on, after his weapons have been upgraded, Zell is going to be monstrous. See if we can get his finisher here. I think I did. I didn't. That sucks. The Tonberry is still alive and he's coming closer. Oh shoot. Oh! That's not good. And I'm having a real bear of a time triggering the limit breaks today. For some reason. I'm not understanding it, but whatever. This should probably do it. So, why are we fighting Tonberries here in the Central Ruins, you might be wondering? Well, because we're looking for something. Looking for something very specific. That still didn't kill it, and he's close enough to stab us. Oh my gosh. Just die! Dislike Tonberries very much. Oh, lost a couple button presses there. That's never good. Okay, he's down. Bye-bye, Tonberry. Unfortunately, we did not find what we were looking for this time. So, we're going to have to find another Tonberry, aren't we? Oh, boy. Yeah, Tonberries give no experience, and they only give 1 AP. So, they're almost not even worth the time to fight. Almost. There is a good reason to fight Tonberries. Oh, chance for first strike, I'll take it. Excellent. Everybody's limit breaks triggered that time, jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. You'll notice I am keeping Squall and Zell at low health for easier limit break triggering. Sometimes. Like I said, today, for whatever reason, I'm having a horrendous difficulty with it. Right now, Squall is actually being overshadowed by Zell in terms of damage output, in terms of with his limit breaks. But later on, again, especially after I get some weapons upgrades, Squall is going to be pretty brutal. I would like to try and pull off one of Zell's finishers if I get a shot at it. I think I'm about to. There we go. Burning Rave! Get it, Zell. And since we're here, Oh, this is gonna kill Zell. See what I mean by how dangerous these things are? You do not want to trifle with these guys. Fortunately, during the break-in videos, I did take some time to restock some items, so I'm pretty well stocked on potions and Phoenix Downs, so should be okay. Take this guy out. Oh, man, not my best limit break. Don't blame the fact that I'm very tired, on medication, and also suffering from a rather severe backache. Backache. I can't talk anymore. It's pretty terrible. But while we're here, how about I show you Leviathan? We have not seen Leviathan yet. It's time for him to come out and play. There we go. Should have named him Build Your Own Waterfall. Obviously, he does water-based damage. Not a whole lot to Tonberry. Tonberries are quite resistant to many effects, including things like instant death, sleep, poison. You name it, they're probably resistant to it. You just don't want to screw with these guys. Get him, Squall. Oh, I can't believe how tired I am. Part of that's the medications talking, but... Okay. Scratch one Tonberry. Unfortunately, the thing that I want to happen has not happened still. So, we're going to find another Tonberry. Yay. Now you saw how long it took to kill one of those things. This is why I kept Encounter None on when we were running the Century Ruins before, because trying to kill those things when you're on a time limit, not wise. You want to have as much time as you're allotted for this particular task. Come on, Zell. Oh boy. We'll take out Squall. Now it's funny because I killed about 5 of these things before starting the recording, and he never did that everyone's grudge a single time. Now that I'm recording, he's doing it all the time. Thanks, Tonberry. Come on! Oh jeez, messed up the button presses there. I've never quite figured out the dynamics of the time limit that Zell gets on his limit break. But I don't complain too much when he gets lots of time. Means we can get a monstrous amount of damage in. can get it locked into a specific order where you're getting, you know, the same move over and over again, which is kind of nice. Didn't get that last one in. That's okay. I still didn't kill him, but I'm willing to bet it got him pretty close to death. So we just get the limit breaks to trigger. That'll be phenomenal. Come on, dude. There we go. Down goes the Tomberry. Okay. Here he is. Ah, excellent. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Tomberry King. He is a big Tomberry. And he's also got some really cool spells that we are going to want to get. I'm going to start by casting this Kiraga on Squall. But we are also going to start drawing full life from him. Oh, full life. I heart it so much. Full life is one of the most powerful spells in the game. It junctions very well to many different stats, including hit points, elemental defense, you name it. I mean, this is a choice spell. The first opportunity you have to get it, you should get it. And this is one of those first opportunities, and he just stabbed the living heck out of Zelf. That's okay. Because here's what's going to happen. Full life when cast on a dead character will bring him back to life, obviously, at full hit points. Heck yes. Heck yes. 100% on board with that scenario. So, the Tomberry King is in fact a Guardian Force. This is why I wanted to stick around the Central Ruins to get this guy. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting. This is because I actually went to the Central Ruins much earlier in the game than I normally do. Typically, I go a little bit further in the story before I actually come to the Central Ruins, get Odin, and get the Tomberry King. But this time, really wanted to get him earlier and wanted to get full life as soon as possible. This will make our lives much easier in certain battles. In a lot of battles, really. But also because the Tomberry King has some good junctionable abilities, and we want those. We want those. Stabber Noah? You're such a jerk. Now, the Tomberry King, being a Tomberry, is pretty dangerous, but I find that he's easier than regular Tomberries to kill. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I usually don't have a lot of trouble with this guy. Plus the fact that he has full life and has Kiraga, and you can basically use drawing to kill your party anytime. Is, you know, it makes the fight kind of a joke, really. I would say of any Final Fantasy Tomberry I've faced, he's probably the easiest. That doesn't make him any less of a jerk. Walking up and stabbing us with that menacing looking Jason Voorhees style chef's knife, but you know. We're going to keep going with the full life until everybody's got a full complement, and then we will take this guy down. So thank you for bearing with me. About 2:30 in the morning as I'm recording this. I do have to be back at work at 11 a.m. But I was having trouble sleeping. Meds hadn't kicked in yet, so I figured I might as well just get this done now. Stop it. You're a jerk. Why are you such a jerk? Why is your crown floating above your head? Shouldn't it be on the head? Those little things that you notice. I have to probably research it, but it's very likely that the Tomberry first appeared much earlier than Final Fantasy VI. It was just the first time that I ever ran into one. I'm willing to bet they're in 5 too. Don't recall seeing them in 4. But ever since their introduction, they pretty much appeared in every game since. There's one in Final Fantasy X called a Dawn Tomberry that caused me fits the first time I ever fought it. That sucker had close to 300,000 hit points, I think, and me being not as adept with that combat system, that was a 3-hour fight. No joke. Squall's got pretty much everything there, so that's good. Stop it. Okay. She's all set there. Draw a few deaths off of them with Renoa. Death, when cast on certain enemies, will cause them to instantly die. Simple and partially effective. It does not work as well as you would think. There are a lot of enemies that are immune to it, but it also junctions very well. Specifically, junctioning it to status attack or status defense can be very, very useful. Status defense, especially against certain enemies that will cast on you. But if you make yourself immune to it, no problems. Except all the other attacks that those enemies tend to have. Herbert? I'm an idiot. I'm a very sleepy idiot. But I'm determined to get a full complement of full life. And then show you how well it junctions before I sign off for the night. Oh. Why do I do this to myself? Oh. Zell, come on, dude. I had you start drawing at the same time as everybody else. Surely you're close. You're making me crazy here. I wouldn't even have it in the party if Selfie was available. She isn't, so I had to wait. Oh. Still dangerous, and I really shouldn't have used a Phoenix down there. I don't know what I was thinking. It's okay. Zell! Alright, let's see if this guy has anything interesting to steal. That's nothing. Can't steal anything from him. That's a bummer. You gotta be kidding me. At least he's getting draws off of them. I did take the time to make sure he had stuff junctioned to magic. Nothing like a good, solid Kiraga to pick up your spirits and your health. Zell, you've got to do more than 2. It's no wonder this is taking so long. What kills me is his magic stat is no worse than any of the others. It really isn't. Ah, finally, okay. Double check to make sure because I'm very tired and I'm having trouble focusing. Renzo cooking this guy. Stop stabbing Renoa. You are a jerk. Okay. Great job with that one, Zell. Yeah, that was a really good cure. What are you doing? Give this guy a scan if I thought it would do me any good. Probably won't. So we're just gonna keep whittling away. Oh, G-Mans are knocking me out here. And this guy is dropping junk on my head. Dropped soccer balls on us. And killed. Straight up killed Squall. Get him, Angelo. That was not a good hit. Ugh. I don't recall this guy giving me this much trouble previously. I really don't. Let's get Angelo back onto the scene, hopefully for a little bit more than 200 damage. We'll see if we can get a limit break on Zell here in a second. I'm a little bit tired of this dude. Not your best hit. Not your best hit. Just saying. Alright. Just hit him. Just beat him up. Let's get Il Diablo into the picture here. Angelo. Something a little bit more. Oh, jeez. Where Angelo Cannon. We'll call him a rocket dog. Stop that. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. It's alright, I got time. Anytime. There we go. Let's see if we get a significant amount of damage off on this. The less damage it does, the closer he is to being dead. So if this does 9999, I don't know, I still got a lot of ways to go. Oh, it didn't even touch him. Well then, that was a waste of a turn. Okay, Zell. Oh. Almost didn't get anything off on that. Ooh, not my best effort. Not my best effort. And I missed the trigger on that. And Zell's being a pain in the ass. Pardon my French there. Ooh. Meds are hitting me hard. think I got the finisher off just barely in time. Millisecond left there. Alright, time for the burning raid. Not quite Matthew Patel style, but you know. Does the trick. Most of the time. Come on, King. It's time to go night-night. It's Betty Bye time. Which means you are on the chopping block. That finisher off a little bit earlier this time. Once you do a finisher, Zealous Limit Break ends. So, it's important to kind of try and time it out and know when the best time to use a finisher is, as well as what button combination paths it takes to get to that finisher. Just dropping junk on my head. Cast full life. Back up on your feet, Zell. On your feet. Okay, I should be able to trigger a limit break for Renoa here in a second. There we go. There we go. Angelo Cannon. Come, Angelo. Be a rocket dog. On Renoa's arm crossbow thing. No idea how the physics of that works. It's sharp. You're right. It is sharp. And you went and killed my Renoa again. Oh, twice in a row. If I had any of them using magic right now, I'd scan him and see how many hit points he has left, but... yeah. I really don't have trouble with this dude normally. Okay, did that do it? Did not. Keep plugging away. He's got a lot of hit points. There we go. Punch rush, mock kick, burning rave. Oh, speaking of which, I did not get that off in time. Come on, buddy, you gotta be almost done here. This is taking too long. Stop dropping junk in my head. I'll laugh if that killed him. It didn't. That's a shame. Okay. Knock kick. Punch rush. He'll drop. I wasted several seconds there. Stop stabbing. Why with the stabbing? Why? Do I look like a cut of prime rib to you? Don't answer that. Don't answer that, please. I probably do. You probably want to see all this. You notice how many hit points this guy must have? I mean, this is like 6 tomberries in one. There we go. Finisher. I thought. Oh. Oh, come on, Tomberry King, just go down. Please, 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 please. I'm kind of tired of Tomberries at this point. I dislike Tomberries intensely. They're one of my least favorite enemies to fight. Mainly because they're so hard to kill, and they are extremely dangerous. Okay, we will need to get Zell back up off the ground. And now it's Squall's turn to do limit breaks. Good one. That was a good one. It'll be even better later in the game when we get the weapon upgrades. Squall gets some good limit break action. He is well taken care of. Man, this guy's got hit points to spare. I've lost count of how many limit breaks I've hit this dude with, and he is not going down at all. Somebody kill this dude! Kill him! Oh, finally. Finally! It's okay. You can join my team. Alright, folks. Ooh, we got a royal crown. That's a good one. 21 AP. I'll take it. I will take it. Tomberry, get! Not a good one to summon often, but definitely useful to junction. Speaking of junctioning, let's get encounter none back on. Alright. Okay, we're going to call a stopping point here, folks. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII, I'll show you a little bit of what Tomberry can do, show you what Full Life can do, and then I think we'll advance the story a little bit. I'm an agnostic noob. I'm incredibly tired. I can barely keep my eyes open, so I'll see you guys in another night, another time, another place, when I'm a little bit more awake. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful night.